Mindfulness is not just for meditation. Did you know it can be incorporated into even the most mundane of daily tasks? Mindfulness has the power to transform your everyday experiences. It just takes a bit of practice and awareness, and you can transform a regular task into an opportunity to be more connected to the present moment. So today in our journaling, let's explore how we can incorporate more opportunities for mindfulness in our everyday lives. Describe a mundane task that you do regularly. How could you turn it into a mindfulness practice? I am hugely guilty of always trying to multitask, and this prompt has got me thinking about how bringing my full attention to just one task at a time could really enhance how I experience my day. In my writing today, I'm going to try and brainstorm the tasks that I do that I'm not usually a fan of, or that I kind of maybe rush and don't really appreciate, and see how I can make them more mindful. One idea I was going to try was to think about the sensory aspects of the task and focus on that. So I guess that would be things like the scent of the washing up liquid when you're washing the dishes, the warmth of the water, the bubbles, that kind of thing. My sink, actually, most people's sinks, there's a window there, and I never properly look out of the window and kind of really absorb what I see, or kind of look for the details. So that might be another idea. Another job that is not one of my favourites is putting away all of the clothes. So maybe I could have a think about ways that that could become more of a sensory experience where I'm more mindful. Although, to be fair, sometimes when I do that job, I listen to a podcast or something like that. So I feel like, yeah, it's maybe not mindfulness, but I do feel like I've managed to carve out a bit of me time in that task, if that makes sense. So maybe I'll have a think and see what other tasks I can transform. If you have any ideas, let me know. Perhaps our challenge for today could be that we choose a task and kind of treat it as a little experiment and try out incorporating this sort of mindfulness idea, and see how we get on. If you do have a go, maybe you could reflect on your experience and maybe share it with us here in the comments. I could do likewise. And if nothing else, I guess it will help us from not just going through the motions and kind of being more intentional. And even if that doesn't seem to work, I feel like it's going to help me tick a few more things off my list that I have been avoiding. So I am all for that. Well, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for some more journaling.